Hello. Oh my God. I feel like so discombobulated right now. And I was just like, no one's gonna like turn up today because everyone just thinks that I just do words on stream. And be like, nah, we don't need to see her. Hello, T. T will be lurking. She should be napping. But anyway. Danielle, hello, my lovely. And member for 3 months. Thank you so much for being a coffee addict. I don't even know where to start. Really, it was just to unbox my hoodie that has taken 1,000 years to get here. We got this. Yeah, I know. Well, I think it's just you and me. So this unboxing is a private unboxing for you, Danielle. Oh my God. I'm not with it. Like, it's been a long week and just, it is what it is. But if anyone sees a replay, well, you're going to be able to see my hoodie. And look, I've got my Coffee Addict, like, long sleeve on. And look, it's got like the little heart. Oh my God, I got fluff on me too. How embarrassing. And then look, I noticed a design flaw when I put it on today. The Melissa Jane, when you go like that, is like upside down. So I might actually go back into the design thing and rotate it around. Oh my God, I'm not used to this being like mirrored. So like I go one way and it goes the other. Do you want to see the hoodie? I'm scared. Like, I'm like really worried that the design is just gonna look like crap. Because like the design I just did on, what was it? Bing AI, like a couple of years ago, right? And then like literally all I did, I like put it into like a Photoshop, enlarge the size of it, and remove the background. Just like, yeah, I'll just chuck it on there and see how it goes. So, well, Connor's got the black version. He said that the hoodie feels really nice. So, I don't know. Can I just rip this? In my unboxing on my member shorts. Hello, Dodo. How are you doing? I'm unboxing my merch hoodie. So I've been like obsessed with designing my merch. This isn't gonna work. I need the scissors. It's all right. I'm allowed to play with scissors. I won't stab anyone, I swear. I'm in a good mood today. Kind of. I'm just in a discombobulated mood. Oh, hello, Mr. Baker. How are you doing? Oh my God. I hate like coming on a stream and they're like being no music for some reason. I think I just like having some background music and it's weird. Oh my God, I'm scared. I don't want this to look like trash. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. First little bit of it. I used a fourth wall because Teespring is shit. Like, because like last time around, I had all of my merch stuff on Teespring. I got a couple of pieces and I'm like, I'm not impressed. So I decided to go fourth wall this time. And like the customization options are so much better. Hey, side eye, look at you. Thank you for coming. Anyway, so yeah, so I don't know if you can get like a good look. My God, I hate being backwards. So Coffee Addict, one of my shirts. I'm like fully into my merch. All right, so we've got the MJ there. Okay, relief. It doesn't look as bad as what I thought it could have. And then we've got, oh, hang on, the coffee taro on the back. Know what? Quality wise, it looks pretty good. Like, considering this was like a Bing AI image, right? Like, and then I just like sized it up, removed the background. Which way is this? It looks pretty good. I'm happy. Oh my God. Yeah, no, that actually turned out really, really good. Yeah, Teespring shit. Teespring, yeah, I know, right? Teespring takes like 50,000 years to ship stuff. So this was actually the first thing that got made, right? So like this came like super quick. This came in like a couple of weeks. And considering it's going from the US to Australia, a couple of weeks. So I'm quite impressed. So I got my hat. So distressed hat. Oh, the lighting's a bit shit. Sorry, guys. So I got sort of like just black on black stitching, and then my little like member heart on the back. I'm not very good with this like back to front stuff. So I actually wore my hair out the other day, had makeup on, and I went out like this. And I had my sunglasses on, and we went to like a place that we go to all the time, and like the chick didn't recognize me. But no, like in this actually, the hat actually feels like it's really, really good quality as well. For like the t-shirts, like the short sleeve t-shirts, long sleeve t-shirts, and the hoodie. I went with as color. I know you like the hat. I love the hat. I also did the same version of this hat, and then I put a white one of this on it. My God, the MJ on it as well. Just as something a little bit different. And then I chose, because the coffee, like this patch, didn't look so good on this hat, I chose sort of like a more trucker hat for that. So, oh, I've also got the beanie that I started wearing in my shorts because I like wearing my wigs, and they've all got the fringes, and I hate a fringe. Bangs, sorry. So like I use like beanies and hats to cover the fringe. So I thought I'll advertise myself. Hey, here is Tavern. How are you? Good to see you. You can choose the merch. They will print in Australia too. So I think depending on what it is, most of it's UK and USA. So like when you select like the tops and jumpers and all that, it'll tell you where it's getting printed from. I actually did sort of like because I've got like so many ideas for different merch ideas. I made sort of like a singlet with a little like MJ that got made in the US, but then I also did sort of like this knitted cardigan with like an MJ thing that's kind of like knitted into it, and that's getting shipped from China, but it also gets shipped from the Netherlands, so depending on where you are. Yeah. No extra. It's just, yeah, I can't remember. I like trucker hats because I have stupidly thick hair, and trucker hats are usually the only kind that will fit it. These are actually like really good. So like it's super soft, and this one has like the Velcro on the back. I like the Velcro, but trucker hats are also really cool. I do like them too. I also got like the stickers. The stickers are actually done in Australia. I got the stickers over on the fridge. But yeah, I'm happy. Oh my God, like my biggest worry was that this print wasn't gonna like turn out. 'Cause you know how like when you enlarge something, and also because like you can't see it beforehand. Like, you've got to get your own samples, and you've got to pay for your samples. you get a discount, but you still got to pay for your samples. So you never quite know what you're going to get. But like the print quality on this is actually really, really good. So I'm really happy I went 4 So like the print for this is not too bad either. So that's like the little like heart. But yeah, I'm definitely going to go in and change that so that like when you wear it and you hold your arm up, that's the other way around. I also made white versions of the t-shirt and the hoodie for the coffee addict, just because I thought it fun. I wouldn't mind having like a white version of this one as well. I didn't do the long sleeve because I'm still waiting for the long sleeve white to come back into stock. I also want to make a bucket hat, but like the bucket hat that I like is out of stock. So so happy that you're happy. I know. I'm so relieved. Like I have been like dying for this merch. Like I've had this planned out for like 2 years. Can you imagine? 2 years that you've been that you've wanted to make a design. So like this image was also Bing AI. I love it. I actually might do so another one I've been doing because you know like my whole like chocolate thing. So you know like my little like chocolate symbol, but like make this pink and then on the back have like a big like pink chocolate or something like that. And that way I can, because it'll be kind of like just pink, I can make the options for it black and white. You know what I mean? As you can tell, I'm not really a color person. Like my God, I keep going back to front. My color is pink, but I am like legitimately always in like black, white, maybe gray, and maybe some beige. Yeah, it is kind of stressful because like, you know, like if you're doing your own kind of like fashion label, you would go to suppliers and you know get them to make your samples and stuff like that. But like for a merch store, you've kind of just got to put your trust that you know like your designs that you're doing are good enough, like that you've got sort of like high enough resolution images and that they're gonna you know like turn out okay. So, but yeah, no, that actually it turned out so well. Oh my god. And like you can kind of let me try to get yeah, so you can kind of see that the printing is actually pretty good. So, and then I've got so Connor got the black version of this. So I reversed this so it's the white. So I feel like the black on the white turns out maybe a bit better than the white on the black. So let me try to get up nice and close. So the white will go maybe like a little bit gray because obviously you're doing something light on something dark. So it's not going to quite be the same, but it is what it is. You love the MJ speech bubble. I know, it's so cute. Oh my God, there's like fluff everywhere on this. Yeah, like as soon as I kind of like made that, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do that. So yeah, I'm going to try to do a pink version of this with the chocolate on the back. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going away in a few weeks. So fingers crossed. Connor loves his. Oh my God, it was so cute that Connor was wearing my merch. When you guys were going around, it was so cute. Oh my God. Oh, I'm feeling really uncomfortable now. Ugh. Okay, and it's like getting a little bit hot in here because of the lights and stuff like that. But yeah, I was just going to do my little stream just doing that. Now I have nothing else to talk about because my life is actually like so super boring. He represented like a trooper. He did. Oh my god. It was so cute. He messaged me going, "Oh, the guy at TSA," because he was wearing the t-shirt of this. And he's like, "Oh, the guy at TSA, love the top." And I'm like, "Oh my god. Yay." So I'm just having so much fun with like the merch stuff. It's like all I've been doing is like looking at merch, and it's like, guys, I'm really designing this stuff for myself. I feel like I'm gonna have like a whole words are hard. I'm gonna end up with like a whole wardrobe and just of my own merch. Be like, where'd you get that from? Be like, I made it. You know what I mean? Oh my god, it's just oh my god, it's just too funny. So yeah, so like I'm gonna have like my little MJ, like, because it's just like the design for this. Oh my god, I'm really flopping on this hard, aren't I? So see the Jane, there's like a Melissa part of that. So I took the J from that and the Melissa from the original, like running writing part of it, and just did like a little like MJ, and I'm doing a little like minimalist MJ signature range. Hello, Connor. Love the merch listening at work. I got my hoodie. Oh my god. Connor, you have to show me what the black version looks like. The white looks sick. Look. And yeah, so Connor says that the hoodie feels really, really nice. And yeah. Oh, it's all like nice and like fleecy. So yeah, it's all like as color. I get all I got large. I get all of my stuff super oversized. The so this is like a large, just because I like to go around in a super large sack. Oh, now I want to order this in a t-shirt and a long sleeve top. I want all versions of this. It's sick. I love this coffee tarot. Ah. Oh my god, I have to send her a picture to Clumsy and be like, look, I have coffee tarot. But yeah, I'm gonna do my little MJ signature range. It's gonna be my little minimalist collection. It's just like, what, do I think I'm a fashion designer now? Oh my god, I need my coffee. It's just all the things. All right, cool. Because I'm just curious to see what the white printed on the black looks like. But like super happy that like the actual thing itself, it's not like blurry or like anything. Bobby, hello. It's all my merch. Because apparently I'm designing merch for myself. I'm not designing it for you guys. Here I am just flinging my scissors around as well. So I was just showing off all of my bits that I ordered for myself, because I obviously like going around showing off my name. And I got my coffee tarot hoodie. Oh my god, I can't. Yeah, I'm definitely taking all of this to Japan with me. I'm going to be representing myself in Japan. You're making dinners. Ooh, what are we making? It is like 8:50 for me. I barely had breakfast. So like here in Australia, I don't know if they do it anywhere else. Hot cross buns. So like the hot cross buns that I got, so I got this hot cross bun version, because normally they're fruit, right? So like traditional hot cross bun is like the sultanas, dried fruit and all that in a bun with like the white cross on it. The version that I got was slightly bougie, and they are cheesy Dorito and jalapeno. So I had one of those this morning, and that's all I've eaten, and I'm actually feeling a little bit hungry. So I'm pretty much running straight off coffee, as if you can't tell by my discombobulation. Hibachi chicken. Ooh, fancy. Oh my god. During the week I made one of my favorite dishes. Lemon pasta with grilled chicken. Cuz I'm not a fan of like creamy or like saucy pastas. I'm weird. So like the pasta that I make, so it's literally the sauce that you make is sort of like it's like oil with a bit of pasta water, lemon zest, garlic, um, a crap ton of freshly grated Parmesan cheese, salt, pepper, squeeze of lemon juice, and then like you sort of like reduce that down, put the pasta in it. Oh, it's so good. And then you squeeze a little bit more lemon juice on the top of it when you serve it up. If you're a fan of lemon, you will love this pasta. But yeah. My son won't eat marinara sauce. He just likes butter, salt, pepper, and palm. If he likes lemon, try the lemon pasta. But yeah, I'm not a fan of marinara sauce either. Like we just refer to it here as shit, what do we call it? It's just like a tomato-based pasta. Like my mom did it for me so much as a kid. I'm kind of like, I can't do it. Same with like bolognese. Like my mom would make turkey bolognese. And I'm just like, Mom, I can't eat this anymore. I should say if he likes lemon. Oh, yes, try it. I can try and send you a recipe for it. Oh my god, it is so good. The first recipe that I kind of found that did sort of like a lemon pasta, I've reduced it a lot since then. There was like a ricotta with peas and stuff like that as well with the lemon, but just like the straight lemon, the parmesan, salt, pepper, so good. You could probably add a little bit of butter to it as well to add like a little bit of richness. Oh, hello. How are you doing? This is the kind of woman that'll light a fire in her heart and just let a fish fillet when you to cook it. Oh, I've missed you. Oh my god, how are you doing? Oh man, I'm not with it today. I'm literally surviving off coffee and a hope and a prayer. It's all I can ask for in life, really. Oh my god, I've just been like, all I've literally been doing is like working and making shorts because it's apparently what I do. I've probably got like a week and a bit worth of shorts, and I still have like so many things in my drafts that I want to record. I feel like all I record is really stupid stuff. Hey, I actually want to see how my short from today is doing. And my husband is just sending me messages. He knows I'm live, FYI. Rude. It's not doing too bad. It's literally like, if you haven't seen my short from today, you should go watch it. I'm not showing you. I need the views. Yeah, I can't seem to like crack this like shorts code. Maybe I'm just too old and grey and my wigs are not cutting it. But I haven't had any like really trolling messages lately, which is actually quite surprising. So like during Christmas, I think I was purposely rage baiting during Christmas. So like I was getting some funny comments. But I've actually gotten like compliments and I'm like, where have all the trolls gone? Because I don't care about the trolls. I just laugh at their comments. I'm like, I'm purposely trying to be stupid. It's like that's the point. Sneaky trick, not for kids. Make a spaghetti sauce out of ketchup by adding light beer to it. Let it simmer. It's crazy. Interesting. I'm not a fan of beer. I think I ordered this too big. Like, look at the neck hole on this. I reckon my husband will end up stealing it because it'll probably end up being his size. No, he just I don't know, he doesn't care. But like the best kind. I feel like I'm a little bit of a troll in like chats and stuff. I just like being stupid. Like I can't do drama. I can't take it seriously. I can't. So like I just want to make funny comments and slightly inappropriate comments with phrasing. Oh my god, in some in some of expert stream, I have to hold back from the comments that I really want to write because his phrasing is insane. And I'm just like, do I write what I really want to write? So it ends up just being Zach and I trolling each other, which is actually pretty funny. So, oh my god. So what's everyone doing today? It is Saturday for me, and I really should like clean up my apartment. That should really be the plan because I just haven't wanted to do anything. I'm just tired. And I've just been making shorts. And yeah, that's pretty much my life. He does. he really does. It's actually hilarious. Oh my gosh. Like the amount of stuff I don't say. I have. It's been a long week, but like I think I'm just like really down on myself. So like when you get like down in yourself, you kind of just want to like sit and wallow. Ooh, actually that reminds me, I still have like half a bottle of my like giant Greek wine. Maybe I need to get into that and watch FNL and then maybe I'll be able to be my fun self. Oh, he does. He opens himself up to it. I love trolling Zach. Oh my god, the funniest thing the other day was the Greek husband bit. That was actually hilarious. Oh no, he's that too. He's that too. Yes to the wine. Oh my god. Meanwhile, it's 9 a.m. and here I am thinking about wine. What does that say about me? That's not good. That reminds me, I've got more shorts to edit. Actually, you know what? Like, I've actually really, really enjoyed doing sort of like little snippets and stuff for members' shorts. I just think it's just like, like if you're going to be a member and like pay for something every month, like I want to provide like that little bit extra. So it's like I don't have, like heaps of members to do like members lives and stuff like that. Eventually I will be able to get to that, but like because shorts is such like a big part of my channel, I just wanted to do like little like behind the scenes or like little previews or like just little like extra things that I can like pop into shorts that just members can see. And it's probably also where I will embarrass myself the most. Oh my God. Like I recorded myself doing the half face of makeup. Do you know how many comments I got on that short where it's just like, which side is the makeup? And it's just like, can't you see the lashes? And yeah, I did like a whole like behind the scenes of me like doing my half face of makeup, and I put masking tape on my face, feeling like an idiot. 6 p.m. That's not too bad. Better late than never, I guess. Hello, Edward. How are you doing? I've missed Clumsy's lives. I hope that she's had a good break and that she's gonna come back and do some tarot reading for us. And while she's doing her readings, I will wear my coffee tarot jumper, hoodie, whatever. Stream yourself recording the shorts, but members only. That might be a good idea. I don't know how I'm going to do that though. Like I'd have to sort of like, so like everything that I do to record the shorts. So like it's literally all done on the phone, right? Like I record on TikTok, and like most of the stuff I mess up, it'll actually be pretty funny live. It would have to be like pretty early as well. So like generally I am recording maybe about 6 a.m. my time, because like I like it to be dark so that you can like fully see the color of my light, and then the actual ring light is like fully bright. So, but I actually can do that. That actually might be fun. So if I, because most of them, if I get like a few that are going to be silly, like lip syncs and stuff like that, that actually might be good to do. But also if I'm not having to change my wigs 1,000 times. Because like some of the like one I'm going to put up, I don't know if I'm going to put up tomorrow or in like another day. So it's me in one wig and then me in another wig. So, and then I'll generally try to record maybe about like 5 or 6 in one time. And sometimes I'll record it all in the same outfit, but then I also try to change outfits as well. If you had shaved half of your head bald, maybe someone might have, you know what? I reckon people probably wouldn't have noticed. Like one half of my hair was back, another half of my hair was forward, and like this I had like the full like lashes, and you could see like the blush and all of that on this side, and I'm like, how are people not realizing that one side has makeup? Like I've seen some oh my God, I've seen some trolling. Oh, I should do a trolling version. Clean girl aesthetic, where like literally girls are doing it and you literally cannot tell that they are doing this thing, because like you're going from like one side of your face like that and then the other side on the other face like hiding, but like if you do clean girl aesthetic, like the ones that show out the most are the ones that do like the 2016 like makeup, where it's like the full, like eyeshadow like designs and the bright red lip and the really like heavy like caked foundation. So like when I get ready for this, I just use like a skin tint and stuff like that. Whereas you could sit like if you remember, and then you can see my behind the scenes. I'm actually using like an actual like full like foundation, concealer, like powder and all of that kind of stuff. I was trying to do like a full face. And like it was so funny because I forgot my bronzer. So like I got up, I thought I'd stopped recording, but I didn't stop recording. And when I came back, I pressed the button. And then so I didn't actually end up recording doing like the bronzer, the blush, and my eyebrows. And I'm like, well, that's just fabulous. I actually, so you know the McDonald's CEO thing where he's trying to eat the big arch. I actually recorded a full spoof of that, right? You know, on my lunch break, I was close to home. I'm like, Matt, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna record this. I full recorded a whole thing. And instead of pressing like next, I pressed the back button and went dismiss. I was having such a bad day. Like everything was going wrong. I was doing lifestyles and then I got busted out of school trying to take photos of the sign and I got in trouble. And then I got into work and everyone was calling me a pedo. So that was just fabulous. So that just like straight topped off my day. That was last Friday. And I'm like, I don't want to record this thing like over again because you know what? By the time I record it and upload it, the joke's done. And I'm like, maybe there was a reason that I just didn't upload it. Yeah, oops. It was a big oops. And I can't do blackout curtains. I've actually got to like re-put up my curtain. It's just like it's a cute sheer curtain. I'm going for aesthetics, not for like trying to darken my space, which is why I do everything at like 6 a.m. in the morning when it's dark. Clumsy said she was going to be gone for about 2 weeks. She might be back doing reading soon. Yeah, I saw her in Ash's chat, so I'm just like, is Clumsy back yet? You know, you're having a bad day when you call the suicide prevention hotline and they put you on hold. That's kind of half what I felt like last Friday was. I'm just like, I just need a redo. I need to like go back to bed. There was like a whole bunch of things that just went wrong. And I'm like, what the hell is with today? I'm just like, does anything else want to go wrong? Because I'm like, obviously, maybe it can. So, I don't know. Wolfie, hello. How are you? It's been so long. And I've been like really bad because I'm like, with the words on stream, like I feel bad that like I was like full on with the words on stream to get my monetization. Then I got my monetization. I'm like, yeah, I'll still do it. And then I would forget. Like I haven't set up like a full schedule. I've been like really focusing on the shorts. I still managed to put out a short like every day for the last couple of weeks. So I figure I'm doing pretty good. I've got to record my Easter shorts. So I need to try and find where all of my rabbit ears are. I've got a couple that I just bought because I thought, ooh, they're cute. I needed something new. So also I don't know what chocolate I have. I just randomly bought chocolate. I'm like, yeah, that looks fun. Actually, you know what they brought out in Australia? I managed to get a Reese's egg. I'm just like, since when did they bring out Reese's chocolate in Australia? Apparently they do. You've seen the behind the scenes shorts? Yep. They're fun. I like doing the behind the scenes. It's fun. So just a little something extra. I didn't even intend to record that. I was trying to record something else and like I wanted to try. I was just like randomly looking through TikTok for different filters. And for some reason, I don't know if I had pressed that and then I'd hit record and then it started doing that. And I'm like, what is this? And I'm like, perfect. There we go. I unintentionally just recorded another short. Oh my God, I discovered Hershey. Words are hard. I discovered Hershey Kisses brownie flavor. Ooh, they are dangerous. They sound dangerous. Oh my gosh. I love brownies. Oh, it's so dangerous. Speaking of chocolate and brownies and dangerous. So, it's probably my husband used to work maybe about like 5-10 minutes away from home, and it's in the middle of nowhere in like this weird little shack. And he used to have to like go out for coffee and he'd go to this one suburb, and this one suburb makes the most, like the store makes the most incredible brownies. And when you order a when you order a coffee, they'll put like a little piece of the brownie on your takeaway coffee. And the reason why it's dangerous, they've opened up another location literally a 5-minute walk down the road. This place is like banging off the hook down the road. Like this place is like going off. Like the place like a couple of doors down, which is normally like packed out. All the customers are going to this new place. I know, to have like a cafe with the most incredible brownies, literally a 5-minute walk down the road. This is why I'm fat. This is why I can't keep doing chocolate shorts. It's just too much. I can't keep doing it. This is why I do my silly lip syncs. I've got to come up with some new content. Like I can't just keep lip syncing other people's stuff. I need to come up with my own shit. I'm sure it'll come eventually. Today's short was me unintentionally dancing. Like I was recording something else and I'm like, maybe if I do a little dance thing and I can like speed it up and I can put like a little voiceover going, oh yeah, dance interlude later. And then I'm just like, nah. And then I heard the Bad Bunny song and I'm like, maybe I can put that dance to that. And it kind of worked. I look retarded and out of sync with the music. And I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. This is what we're putting out on the internet, kids. You can't even walk off the brownie if you walk there. I know, but there is like, because I'm like right near the beach, and so like you literally like, so like when you leave there, you can kind of cross the road. You're at the beach, and there's a big walking track, so you can grab your brownie, eat it, and then walk for an hour, and then walk back, and then potentially you may have worked off a quarter of the brownie. I mean, why not? So yeah, purposely I try not to walk on the other side of the street when I go down. Because like where I am, it's kind of, you know how like you've got like little like touristy suburbs where, you know, like places are like just like popular to like go and eat and hang out and stuff at. That's kind of the kind of area that I live in. So it's one where a lot of people will just like come visit, go to the beach, eat. So like going, so like a lot of the times, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday night, it's just jam packed around here. The noise, the amount of cars. That's not fun. So it is what it is. But like we like the area because it's like convenient. So like it's easy for me to get to work. Actually, that reminds me, we're moving offices. Actually, and that'll be even closer to home. So that's really good. But anyway, I don't know what else to talk about. Anyone got anything they want to share with the class before I go? This was just me doing my little unboxing. Oh, look. Oh, I shouldn't show that because it's actually not my address on it. It's the shipping label that came out of the bag. I'm so happy with my hoodie, guys. No, it's not better parking at all. So like this, where we're moving to, they've repurposed the office. So like the company had the office before, but it was used for like a different division. And because we outgrew our area so we were in one space, moved into like a new brand spanking office, our department had already outgrown our area. So it's a whole thing of like, they had this other office and then repurposing it from projects to creative space. So we're going to have our like own podcast studio, like our own like photography studio in there. It's going to be awesome. So there's like some dedicated parking for the actual building itself, but not enough for us. And it's an industrial area. So like it's all like factories and, you know, like mechanics and all of that. There's barely any street parking. So I'm just like, oh, fabulous. I've already said if I'm coming and going, I'm double parking you guys in. I don't care. Snuggle up in it and drink your wine. Oh, I just can't spill any wine on it. I might need to buy the black version too. I gotta like try it on and see if it looks any good. Like I don't like tight hoodies. So I'm fat. I like everything to be like free flowing and like baggy. I need to hide my fat. Oh no. It's getting all of the because I haven't chucked this in the wash yet because like this is literally like the first time I've worn it. I'm getting black fluff on this and I think I just got a tiny little bit of makeup on it. It's the only problem with white, but I like wearing white. So a podcast studio for people to rent or in that production. So it's mainly for like the company. So they do their own kind of podcast thing. A couple of guys within the company have their own little podcast thing. So it's mainly for people in the company. But the whole idea with having our separate building and stuff like that is to potentially have those spaces to potentially like rent out. So like say you've got like a business in the area or something like that and you need to do like a photo shoot. So you can potentially like rent or you know like someone wants to come in and record a podcast and stuff like that because you know you do that like once a month. Like podcasts aren't, you know, like generally aren't like an everyday thing unless you're one of those channels that reads Reddit. That's an everyday thing. So yeah, so the space, because it's going to be a little bit more generic than, you know, like the office, and it's going to be sort of like a more creative space, that it has the potential to be like rented out to other people. But it is mainly for all of our in-house things. You could think there would be lots of room to spread cities out in Australia and leave lots of parking room, but it's just Sydney. Really, it's Sydney is just highly populated. Well, the areas that I'm in is sort of like more more densely packed. So like the area that I live in, like we've got off-street parking, but if you don't have like off-street parking in my area, it can get hard to find parking. So it just depends on the different areas within Sydney, I guess. If you go further out west, higher up north, then like it's more just like bigger houses and stuff like that. Whereas in like areas that like where I work is, or like where my office currently is now, it's a tightly packed beach suburb, and it's like literally across the road from the station. It's like the mall, like the street mall and all that kind of stuff. So there's just a lot of people around. I need to lose weight. I really do. It's funny to watch famous people doing podcasts in rented studios and being clueless about how YouTube works. I know, like they've got all this like really, because they got so much money, they've got all this like high production value, but they don't know how YouTube works. Actually, so what celebrities actually like, I actually really enjoy their podcast, and he does it from home. It's the guy that played Lex Luthor on Smallville, Michael Rosenberg. Is that his name? His podcasts are actually like pretty good, of like interviewing like all the other celebrities and all that kind of stuff. So I don't really watch much of Call Her Daddy since she sort of expanded, but she was sort of like the pioneer in a lot of all of this like podcasting stuff. So yeah. Star Trek, Raka and Data just started one. They have makeup. They got makeup artists. Of course they do. Celebrities are funny. Oh my god. But actually, I have to look that up. Yes, that's the one, Inside of You. Actually, you know what was crazy? Because it was like Alison Mack. I remember because she was still in jail, and I think they were saying like before she went into jail, I think that she was meant to be on the podcast, but obviously she got arrested and all of that kind of stuff. And then they actually had like her on like after she got out of jail. I was just like, oh my god, that's like crazy. But like he treated her with a lot of respect, which probably like a lot of people would have been not so respectful in their line of questioning. Like I find him like very like even though like his celebrity and stuff like that, I find his line of questioning is actually like really good. So, and he does like his little like outtakes and stuff like that as well. So I don't mind watching his stuff. I'm not like a big podcast listener or watcher. So like look at my content. I do stupid stuff. Yeah, he seems like a reasonable guy. He talks about mental health. Yeah. Now I want to watch Smallville. I actually like I really 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 enjoyed him as Lex Luthor. He's probably like, even though like I still really enjoy like the Christopher Reeve like Superman and all that kind of stuff. Like Smallville is just so good, and I really enjoy like that Lex Luthor. I don't know why. I just have weird affinities to some things. So, oh man, I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of the day. It's like 9:30. Maybe I should go for a walk and like try to not be fat. Oh, I need to redo my nails as well. So I was half thinking of streaming tomorrow and doing like a little bit of a artsy coloring stream, because I don't have real content. I'm not smart. I don't have anything going on. So I'll just show my face to you guys in some way or another. Oh my God, I still, you know what I really should look at today? While I have my laptop out and I'm streaming, I still have a cake vlog to edit that is literally taking up so much space on my laptop. It is driving me up the wall. But I feel like I look stupid and the whole thing is stupid. So I haven't edited it and I know it's going to be a bitch and a half to edit. And I'm not very good at editing videos, which I really should get back in the habit of doing. So, like, one of the things that I want to do while we're in Japan is do a 24-hour eating only at 7-Eleven. So I want to do that. And it's going to be filmed as a normal video. Although maybe I should like do some, I'll do some, sorry, I just heard like a weird noise outside. And I'm like, what is that? And it just turns out it's a motorcycle. And that's going to require some editing. But I'm going to take so like we're taking so much gear and stuff with it. This is going to be insane. So like I'm taking my laptop, we're both, Mad Max and I are taking our cameras and we'll take some lenses. I'm going to take my my Insta360 for gimbal for my phone. You know, just in case I feel like streaming Japan to you guys, I can. I'm going to take my Canon G7X so I can vlog. Oh, that reminds me, I need to find my little mini tripods and my little mic for my G7X so I can record eating 24/7 from 7-Eleven. So we're going to Vietnam first for a wedding, and then we're going to spend 2 weeks in Japan. So we're doing Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto. So hopefully it'll be really, really fun. I also want to go vintage handbag shopping because you know your girl loves a designer handbag. This is why I'm broke. Actually, I haven't bought like a designer bag in a while. So I spend too much money doing I've spent too much money on my own merch. So I also going to take all of my words are goddamn hard. I also want to take my merch stuff with me. See if I can do like a little mini photo shoot. You can film yourself riding the Shinkansen high-speed train. I guess it moves really fast and is always time. We're actually booked on the Shinkansen. I can't. My Max organized it, but yeah, we are doing the high-speed train, which will be cool. So I think just to be bougie, for the trip in, we booked first class tickets just so, and I think that we booked so that you can see Mount. Is it Mount Fuji? I don't know. So we can see the mountains and stuff like that. So fingers crossed, it's gonna be good. Thank you for being a member for 1 month. Have a safe drive home. No speeding this time, all right? We don't want you copying another fine. Japan has crazy candy. I know. Oh my God. Like, I think I'm going to go nuts over the Kit Kats. So maybe I can do like a thing filming like the different chocolates. Mellow chocolate and her shorts in Japan. Oh my god, the content, guys, the content. Sorry, just got here. Can you start over? It's been an hour, King Bob. Hi guys, how are you? I'm just gonna shake my head at you. You did not need to speed home. Yeah, Kit Kat flavors are crazy. I cannot wait. And like anime stores and all that kind of stuff. Oh my god, we've been so like the new live action series of One Piece came out this week. So like my Max has been obsessed with One Piece for ages. And then I think I watched the first series and I'm like, okay, I kind of like this. Maybe I should watch the anime. And he goes, do you know how many episodes there are? And I'm like, let's just start. Meanwhile, I got to a point I've like watched a lot of the episodes, and it just came to a point in the story. I'm like, I'm kind of bored with this. I'm a little bit. I don't know how much more I can watch. So I still have to catch up on the anime. But the second season of the live action came out. Oh my god, where is it? Hang on, I'll show you what I bought. Hang on. Oh, where is it? Oh. Okay, I found it. I got a Chopper bucket hat. Oh. Oh my god, hang on. Here I am just being a dickhead. Because oh my god, I hate being backwards. But anyway. This is why I wanted to do bucket hats. Hang on. I've got should I embarrass myself? I've also got oh my god, what's in my eye? I've also got the plushie. Hang on. I've got the plushie. Meet Chopper from One Piece. So we match. Oh, I put that on really. Oh my god. Mel, what are you doing? Oh my god. Welcome to the randomness of MJ. If you ever wondered what MJ is like in real life, you're seeing it. Oh my god. No, God. Oh my god. Hey, I've lost my chat. I want to go to a bar there themed around anything Star Wars, even the fake knuckle stuff. Now you've mentioned it. Now I will have to go searching. Do you know whereabouts? Hang on. Now I need to Google. Hang on. Was it Star Wars themed bar? Japan. I don't know. Oh, Osaka. Tokyo. You know what? I'll find something. I'm gonna hunt this down now. Yep. It's only over 1,000 episodes for the anime. I'm on 765. You got this. I think I'm somewhere around. I don't know if I'm around the 700 mark or the 500 mark. But I know they're finally taking a break because they were catching up way too quickly to the manga. That's what I know. Because like Mad Max was like literally religiously like watching it. Like they didn't take I'm like, how do you not take a break? And they're literally like, oh, season 1 is coming to an end. And that was like doing like season 2. And like Mad Max was just like, oh yeah, there's only, you know, like 20 episodes in like season 2. And I'm like, how many episodes in season 1? And he's just like, like Some of this the storyline is it gets a lot. That thing is cute on you. It's just I love like this like terry fluffy. Like it's not really my color, but I love the feel of it. And I'm just like, I did not know I was a bucket hat person. Apparently I am. I looks cool. Now I forgot what the hell I was talking about. But yeah, this is why I wanted to this is literally the reason why I wanted to do a bucket hat for my merch. But the one I wanted is a black denim and it is currently out of stock. And I'm like, rude. How can the one thing that I want to design not be in stock? I never watched that one for long. I was told to watch the first 30 episodes to see if I'd be into it. Do a transition short. The theme song. Oh, no. Oh, you know what I realized that I never did. And I'm not going to do it right now. I need to lose weight. I never did the Princess Leia. Remember how I'm just like, oh, when I get 1,000 subscribers, then I'm monetized. I'll do Slave Leia. Did it. I have the costume somewhere. Don't know where. I didn't throw it out. Maybe if I lose weight for Halloween, I can do it. I actually have a Stormtrooper and a Darth Vader costume as well. Actually, I might have a couple of other costumes. Maybe I can just do like Star Wars theme Halloween this year. Planning ahead. I'm always tempted to buy Brooke's top hat. I know. What about the glasses? If you buy the top hat, you've got to buy the glasses. Set a new goal. I do. I need to set a new goal. Oh, I need to get my life on track. I need to get back on track with my diet and my exercise. Oh my god, speaking of that, I'm in so much pain from the gym yesterday. I was doing like a group training session and there's a trainer at the gym. He's like this like big buff ex footy player and trainer, and because he's injured he took over our class, and the guy that takes our class was doing his spin class. And there was a couple of girls in the class that can just lift heavy weights, and he's like, oh yeah, you can just do that too. No, I cannot. So now I'm slightly sore. Like my arms are killing me. Funnily enough, though, I thought my lower back would be hurting, but it is not. So I must have held my core enough to not hurt my lower back. Darth Maul. I need to like I've got like like the onesie outfit thing, but it's like a plastic mask. So like I feel like if I'm gonna do the outfits, I need to do them right with better masks. I don't like the shitty plastic. They look kind of wrong. Star Wars goal sounds good. Big Bob Alpha Male. I will never get over that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can we like make some sort of like AI thing for expert that says Big Buff Alpha Male? Can someone do that, please? Oh my God. I will die. Someone needs to do it. Hydro massage beds are great to keep fistula and muscles loose and lower pain. Oh, I need to take magnesium as well. Oh dear Lord. It's just because it's a heavier weight than what I'm used to, and I'm also not used to being in the gym again. But like it's one of those things. So like I used to be like full gym junkie. So it's like I know once I'm back in a proper schedule that it will be all right. And like I said, to Trent, I just wish this would be easier. And he goes, MJ doesn't get easier. He goes, it just keeps getting harder because you can just keep going up in weight. So it just makes it harder. And I'm like, don't tell me that. I'd just like to do like an unassisted chin up again. That's what I'd love. Bob, let's make it a mission to find someone that knows how to do that. Maybe Angie. Maybe she knows. All right, guys. I've been on for an hour waffling on about crap. Bob, I don't know if you're here to see me unbox my merch, but oh, far out. I got my hoodie, my Coffee Tarot hoodie. Oh my God. Mel's discombobulated, MJ. And then, oh my God. I'm not normal. Haha. So I got that. That was the whole point of me actually doing this. It was good to see you too. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. I am just going to live my discombobulated life for today. But I love you guys so much. Mwah. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate everyone that shows up. Oh, like my hair's getting caught in my fluffy. Thanks, Connor. All right. I will hopefully be back tomorrow. Fingers crossed. What the hell? I don't know how that happened.